Agarwala, who's the head of research and investments, Invest for Edu, joining us on the technicals. Hi, Aditya. Good afternoon to you and welcome. Aditya, look at the markets. You're seeing a strong recovery coming in, especially on the Nifty. These 23,500 levels, we have seen the bounce back coming in a couple of times from these levels. From here on, do you see a reversal now coming in, or do you see a further breakdown?
Hi, good afternoon, Ankita. Good afternoon. Thanks for having the show. I think markets will show some kind of a short covering rally for sure. Because if you take a look at lower time frame charts, you do see a positive divergence on multiple time frames on lower time frame, like an hourly or 30-minute or a 2-hour or a 15-minute time frame. You flip the Nifty and the Bank Nifty both, and you see positive divergences. So what it basically means is markets are selling off, but the momentum in the sell-off is slowly abating, and that is what you witnessed in the Nifty. Even though it was down about more than 100 points in the morning trade, it quickly recovered to come back above 23,500. The problem area is the Bank Nifty, which is dragging the most, and then every attempted recovery in the Bank Nifty is led with another sell-off. But again, if I look at a lower time frame chart, it definitely tells me that a good short covering rally in the offering in the Bank Nifty. Anytime before above 49,500, I think Bank Nifty will see a sharp recovery. And if you're sitting on shorts, one should look at booking out profits in the Bank Nifty and wait for some kind of a pullback in the Bank Nifty closer to about 49,400, 49,500. One should look at a short covering rally on the Bank Nifty and the Nifty too. Having said that, yes, the medium to larger term trend is still down. An intermediate short covering rally both on the Nifty and the Bank Nifty indices cannot be ruled out. And like you mentioned, IT is something which is leading the pack. The next leg of short covering rally could be seen in the banking and continuation in the FMCG and the auto space. So look at these some sectors as well apart from IT. FMCG, bank, and autos could be the next three sectors to watch out for, which could lead to a short covering rally in the Nifty and the Bank Nifty as well.
All right, FMCG, bank and IT, those are the sectors. Let's watch out for that. But Aditya, also help us with your take on the metal pack as well, because just today we have a note coming in from a brokerage firm. They are not sounding that bullish on the metal counters, and we are also seeing that it's a bit of a divergent move coming in on the metal names, at least for today, because stocks like Hindalco, Tata Steel, they're not doing that well, but some of these strong candidates like JSW Steel holding into the green right now. How should one play the metal pack and any of the top bets from this space?
Hi, Srishti. So basically, I believe metals will continue to underperform, and there are pockets, very few, which do look good within the metal space, like Tata Steel and JSW Steel. I think these are the two bets, companies that I could still put my money on. Tata Steel, I think, is due for a short covering rally from here on. 139 to about 145 levels can be seen on the stock. JSW Steel too, after a decent correction, has come to a decent support area and can see a bit of a short covering rally from here on, can easily test levels of 920 on the upside. But if I have to allocate money to metals, leaving the rest of the sectors aside, I would not do that, Srishti. I would still bet on IT, FMCG, bank, and auto. These are the four sectors for me to bet on, and leave metals aside for some time before I see a turnaround in some of these metal companies.
All right, Aditya, so tell us that time where we ask you for your picks and what the pockets of value that you see in this market. Tell us what are your value picks now?
So a couple of buy recommendations from my side, because I'm clearly looking at a short coming rally next week. The one is from the IT space. How can I ignore the IT space? So Infosys is something which is looking very interesting to me at current levels. I'll be a buyer in Infosys at current levels for a target of 2050 to about 2100 on the upside. Looks very interesting with a stop loss at 1900 on the downside. The second stock is Bajaj Finserv for me. Again, Bajaj twins have bounced back, has recovered phenomenally well. And talking of Bajaj Finserv, it entered into a sideways consolidation. Now it's breaking out of the consolidation phase. So Ankita, I think it's poised for another leg of rally from here on. So 100, 150 point cannot be ruled out on Bajaj Finserv. So for a target of 1800, I'll be a buyer in Bajaj Finserv with the stop loss at 1660 on the downside.
All right, those are the calls coming in from Aditya. But with this, Aditya, we'll let you go on that and appreciate you taking the time out and speaking with us. Give us the perspective on the markets as well as your stock ideas.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.